Yep.
And everyone has said that I sent some people to talk to him. And of course I would never do that, but it did shut down in 2 days.
Like La Cosa Nostra?
Having nothing to do with you.
No. Yeah. No, I'm Italian, but I have nothing to do with the mafia.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Right?
So between Allison and Beth, like, what do you think? Like, do you think that, Allison was the more nurturing mother person, and then, what do you think between the two of them?
You're asking who's more nurturing?
Yeah.
Well, Allison or Beth?
Yes.
Well, Beth was never nurturing. I mean, Allison raised these children.
And so did you think Beth was a little bit, and you know what, listen, I'm totally talking out of turn here, but do you think Beth, when he first met her, did you think she was a bit of like a fawning kind of gold digger type, or did you really think from the beginning that she was like the one that he was going to be with? Because I remember he was also with Robin Givens supposedly for a little while. And
now,
Moni, can I cut in
I'm going
this?
to tell you, Robin Givens and I had dinner. She wanted me to represent her against Tyson in a post-judgment lawsuit.
Yeah.
Howard never had sex with Robin Givens. Howard has never had sex with that redhead that was
Angie
in the
Everheart.
football. Yeah,
Angie Everheart.
never. And I don't think Howard's ever had sex with anyone but Allison and Beth in the last 30 years.
I 1,000% agree with you. We always talk about how we don't think that his, alleged mad tear was ever a mad tear. He needs to be in a relationship. So, I'm sure he went right from Allison into meeting Beth at this party, I guess, that he went to, some dinner party that he was at with Cabby and Ralph. And that was it. This is the girl I'm going to be with. That's it.
Dominic,
Go
ahead.
I'll give you a secret that I can't figure out. And I've been there. Ralph and Howard.
Yeah.
Nobody can.
Now, I'll tell you why. When Howard met Ralph, I got to kick the boot out the window. That's fine. I had a wife or girlfriend or whatever it was. And kids. Dedicated to my kids always. Ralph became the air Howard breathes. And nobody in Howard's life has ever taken advantage of Howard as Ralph has. And by the way, Ralph gets what he gives.
Right.
I don't care if he makes $200,000 a year. He's there when Howard needs him, and he's gone through the usual trail that people go through with Howard. It's the beginning. Some people become friends, really good friends, great friends, less of a friend, and then they're out. But Ralph has stuck around. He's got a little apartment in Brooklyn.
Jersey.
Jersey,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
And he really has very little in life. I don't even know if he has a car.
But Ralph was 19 when he met him, and they became I don't understand a 40-something-year-old man becoming such best friends with a 19-year-old with no discernible talent whatsoever, who didn't even go to college, becomes like his guy.
I don't know. I have never been able to figure it out. I mean, there was a time where everybody on that show wanted to get rid of Ralph.
Yeah.
And Don Buchwald, who I love, said to me once, I forget where we were at dinner, a birthday party or something.
Probably the Friars. He's always there.
No, it wasn't the Friars. It was something to Howard. I forget what it is. And he said to me,
his father's people.
Can you figure out Ralph to me? And I said, you're asking me? I forget which website. If you go there and you see pictures in his life, they have a picture of Allison that looks so terrible.
Yeah.
And I never understood what. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, no,
And
I
it's
have. Yep. That's the goal
And-
online, is to make it look shitty in pictures. You
I
post
guess so.
shitty. It's-
But
yeah.
she only got heavy for about a year.
Yeah, but either way,
We
you
all
know,
go up.
listen, we all agree that Allison was like a sweet, wonderful human being, and Howard probably after a while didn't deserve her anymore. You know, he's spending all his time in the basement. He's admitted it on air. You know, he'd be down there chatting with Ralph all night, and then they would go on. They would go on.
I've been down there.
Yeah, they go on gay websites and make believe, and make false names, fake names, and go into these chat rooms, these gay chat rooms, which I find bizarre behavior. It's bizarre.
Well, Dominic, you know what's weird? Before I got with Monique, I was looking at you, and I was doing a bit of a Dom deep dive, and Howard used your place. So I want to say Memorial Day of 2000. So how long he'd be seeing Beth since that date? And then the Robin Givens stuff. By the way, Robin Givens and Angie Everheart are both Buckwall clients. So the Robin Givens stuff comes out the same day he used, right. So is he seeing Robin Givens and Beth simultaneously?
He never saw Robin Givens.
No, he never. He told us that. He
It
never.
was just a bearded. So did Buckwald set that up, Dominic, to
I
plant
don't
that
know.
story, give him
I
some
don't know.
kind of?
I know that
Yeah.
Buckwell sent me Robin, and I knew that was his client, and
Wow.
Howard recommended her. And that's the reason my book. Some of the things she told me, which were not privileged because there was somebody else.
you can
She
wait
went
up.
through-
Yeah, that's
She went
insane.
through some pretty serious things.
Yeah, you know, we never hear from her anymore. It's kind of bizarre as well. She's kind of faded into the woodwork a little bit. All right, Dominic.
No, well, Monique, they just planted a story. Robin Givens did an interview with. This is all just cronyism. Did an interview with Andy Cohen and said Howard's a fantastic lover, and it sounded so fake and so scripted. And Dominic tells us, you know, he was jerking off Tyson instead.
All right, we're gonna go ahead, Dom.
That doesn't surprise me
Yeah.
because we all thought Andy Cohen was a great heterosexual lover for years. And people who knew, and I really like him.
Dominic, I gotta tell you,